Yes, what's good, people? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Nilante once again. Big up, everyone. Um, watches this, big yourself up. Hope you enjoy your weekend. We have an international break, and we've got time. We've got time to reflect and watch a horrible season. And yeah, let's talk about it. Mo Salah is done. It's leaving. What do I think about this? The season hasn't finished. I don't know. I'm gonna get the negatives out of the way. So I am disappointed of what the club and Mo have done. Mo could have Mo could have stayed. You know what I mean? I think should have just got past it, or just if you want to go, just wait to the end of the season. Let us get a fee for you, just to make things better, and then bounce. And I don't know why the Liverpool have rolled out the red carpet. Yes, wages, etc. Say, oh yeah, you can go on the free, no problem. So I guess what happened in December has not been resolved internally. And again, people are asking, is it Slot? Is it because Slot's are doing, etc.? It wasn't treated, which again, I disagree. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Mo should have done what he did. He's very disrespectful. But that not said routine about Mo. I'm just going to be real. You know what I mean? And then Liverpool lose some fans because there's obviously Egyptian or people who are just so invested into the player Mo Salah, so they're going to go wherever he goes and support the other team, and that it is what it is. I don't agree with that. I mean, we all got favorite players, but you don't jump. You stick with the team. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But there we go. But that's the negative quotation about it. Disappointed in both the club and Mo putting us in right now. We don't need this. It's the wrong timing. But look, we park that aside. The player, what a great servant he's for Liverpool for eight. It's going to be 9 years. 9 years in June, in May. 9 years. 9 years. A great servant for the club. You know what I mean? And let's be real, when the front three were flowing, him, obviously Marnie, Bobby were flowing. Obviously, the way things were looking at little things, the way things were looking at that, people thought Mo was going to be the first one to go, but no, it was Sadio, and then it was Bobby, and he's the remaining of the three that of Sadio's going to go now. Who knows if it's down to Slot, the manager, etc. Who knows? We'll probably get more during the summer, more information. But you know what I mean. He's wonderful, and obviously he's going to be the last of the dying breed. You've got Phoebe Ding and Robbo from Klopp's team, but everything will evolve. So obviously, whatever happened has not been rectified. They've obviously covered cracks, and look, since he's come back, he's started near enough every game, bar one. So can't be that. But whatever's happened has happened. But I just don't like the fact that pushing for free, and Liverpool should have been stronger. Said no, you're not going on the free. Well, just of goodwill. Yeah, cool. We've got goodwill. Look at all the goodwill, the money, the sponsorship, the trophies. Is one of us, and he's been part of it, of the team effort. A big part. So listen, his numbers are just crazy. His numbers are just honestly crazy, 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 crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna give you some rhetoric in terms of since he's been at Liverpool, the numbers he's done. So 17-18, when he first came in the season, we bought him for 34 mil. You know what I mean? From Roma. He had two good seasons there, double figures. Obviously, he was on loan to Fiorentina, done well there. And obviously we know what happened in Chelsea. Didn't hardly get it played, 2 goals or something like that. And obviously, if he started with his Egyptian team, then Bow. So, which is good. Look, this is some of the numbers. 17-18, right? Check this, guys. I'm talking about since he's been at us. So obviously we know 36 games, 32 goals, and 10 assists in all competitions. 52 appearances, 44 in all comps. His first season from a winger, and I don't care all this notion he's a forward, he's a striker playing on the wing. Rants about that foolish nonsense. A winger, yeah. 18-19 season. 35 games, 35 appearances in the league, Premier League. This is Premier League I'm talking about. 22 goals, 8 assists. In all comps, 52 games, 27 goals. 1920. Yeah, 34 appearances in Premier League, 19 goals, 10 assists, and in all comps it was 48 appearances and 23 goals in all comps. 2021, 37 appearances in the Premier League, 22 goals, 5 assists, 51 and all appearances, and 31 goals in all competitions. Yeah, 22-23. You know, that horrible season we had on the clock. 38 appearances. You know what I mean? 19 goals, 12 assists. In all comps, it was 51 appearances and 30 goals. 23-24. 32 appearances in the Premier League, in PL, 18 goals and 10 assists. And in all comps, it was 44 appearances and 25 goals. Yeah? Then 24-25, 38 appearances in the league. You know, that brilliant season, that wonderful season. Yeah? 29 goals, 18 assists. In all comps, it was 52 appearances and 34 goals. You know what I mean? Superb. And obviously this season, sadly, this is the decline, obviously, at the moment. 22 appearances, 6 goals, 5 assists. In all comps, 34 appearances and 10 goals. So 11 GA. And at the moment, I think he's 82 or 185, I believe. He's fourth in the Premier League standings, which is a great achievement from a guy who's not even a striker, you know, goals below. So that's some of the things. We'll go more into detail at the end of the season in terms of career highlights, but that's just a sample of what Mo has done. You know, he came as a, you know, very still raw. Look, I'm going to hold my hands up. I thought he struggled. I definitely thought he struggled with us. And yeah, and I'm glad I was proved wrong. I thought because he's been in Premiership, he didn't have enough chances. But when I saw him, he wasn't that great. So I just thought he would struggle with us. I wasn't really confident about the signing. I'm proved wrong. He's broken records after records. Team of the Year, Player of the Month. He's won AFCON. He's been African Player of the Year twice. I think he's the only man to win PFA Player of the Year 3 times, which is an assessment. He's been in the Ballon d'Or in the top 10, 4th and 5th. You know what I mean? 5th and 6th. He's been in the top 10 in the Ballon d'Or for a number of seasons. Certain seasons he should have won it, but he's done a lot. He's contributed. You know what I mean? And we've won everything with him: 2 league titles, a European Cup, a European Super Cup, World Club Championship, FA Cup, 2 League Cups. You know what I mean? He's won every single trophy available with us. You know, that's a testament to himself. Golden Boot winner 3 times. You know, so no 4 times. Sorry, I take it back. 4 times Golden Boot. 4 times. 4 times Golden Boot. Can you imagine the records he's broke? Assists and stuff like that. And Mo at his best, you know, some people saying, oh, he's dribbling his soul, he's not hazard dribbling. No, but you can't tell me about the Watford goal, the Man City goal, the Spurs goal in his first season. You can't tell me that's a guy who doesn't know how to dribble. Of course he did. Pace, he could in and out. And assists. That's the thing, you know. Assists get very slept on, you know. He's good at assists, and and as he older, he became more like fine wine, you know. Just unfortunately, this season it's been terrible. But listen, look, if we get someone of that ilk, probably won't happen. That brings that to the table for the next 6-7 years, we'll be happy. But he's been a great servant. He's won everything, and yes, sometimes he misses. But he's not a natural striker, so of course he's gonna miss. But it's incredible when he's on form, connection with Bobby and Mane, and then it's later on Diaz, Jota, and Nunes to an extent. You know, some credible play and just link up play with Sabo, and unfortunately he hasn't gone. But listen, I think we can all maybe it's time for him to go. Maybe if he would have accepted being the squad rotation for next year, I would have accepted that. But obviously, we have to move. The club moves forward, and yeah, this is it. I don't like the way it's done, but a fair play. I, for one, Kim Mo, salute you. So big yourself up, Mo. Many blessings, Hopefully we'll find out more where it goes, and yeah, let's just hope he can finish this flourish for the season, and hopefully that Gala game, obviously he was injured against Brad, Gala game will get him the more forward, some confidence back. So yeah, we move. So this is just a shout out, salute to Kim Mo. It's a busy time for us and we move. So big up everyone who watches this. You know what I mean? Go shout me at Liverpool. I'll be on in a bit, actually later on, a Liverpool 12th man. Go like, share, subscribe that channel. Big things are going on with me, 12th man, JK, Lee Carson. So, and yeah, also big up the Irishman, you know, Crazy Bold, Fuzzy. You already know, you know what I mean? And one last thing, Mo did bring us this. We salute you, Mo. I'm out. Peace out, guys. Peace.